I was worried. I didn't have a good vibes with.
Very ethical realtor. Very.
Hey guys, welcome back to Eva's Expat Life.
Hey everybody.
I hope you guys are doing well. We're doing great.
Yeah, fantastic. It's almost Christmas.
Yeah, counting down to Christmas. Today is December 12th.
It is.
Time flies.
Indeed it does.
So anyway, to this video, we're gonna tell you guys about what happened with our apartment and how is it to get an apartment in Dubai.
Yes, we'll talk about our adventure. You may notice that the backdrop is the same. There's a reason for that.
Yeah. So anyway guys, last time we sat here, we were so excited. Oh my god, I was so excited. But something has happened. So you want to tell it, babe, first?
Yeah, so we were looking for an apartment. We had found one that we wanted and liked, but we were just short of putting the deposit in. Somebody got the deposit in right before us. So the market right now, there's a lot of availability, but in the particular building that we like and that we've been trying to get into, there's not very much, and it's very popular. So somebody just beat us to it. Our realtor was helping us out. We had the check ready to go. These people did a direct deposit. Basically, it was nose and nose. Anyway, so our realtor, who we were working with for this apartment, agreed to help us look for other apartments. So it's a little different than in the U.S. So in the U.S., I'm used to the idea of having one realtor goes and looks for places for you, and then it's very common for realtors to work together and share commission in the U.S. It happens here, but it's not as common. Well, our realtor found another apartment, contacted that particular realtor, said, hey, I've got a client who's interested. Are you willing to share commission? The answer, which I've seen in writing, was sure, no problem. Yeah. Basically. But no.
So anyway, guys, this apartment was in the same building that we want.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah, okay. So we were excited and we went there next day and we saw an apartment and we like it.
We did like it.
And we put a deposit up once, and this realtor told us that landlord want us as well. So everything, I was excited and happy, that's why we made that video. Yeah. So I was just excited and but to be honest with you, I had I was worried. I didn't have a good vibes with this realtor. Maybe I was just overthinking, when I told you, but yeah. So anyway, you can continue telling.
So after saying sure to our realtor, sure, bring your client, I'll share commission. This realtor basically then just said, no, I won't. And so stiffed our realtor in the process. That, of course, left a bad taste in our mouth. But our realtor was like, hey, you guys really like this place. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it. This is a realtor-to-realtor issue, blah, blah, blah. So he was really cool about it and didn't have an issue with us proceeding. So we decided to proceed. Then things continued to be complicated. So went back and forth for a little while. We finally got to take a closer look at the apartment, look at it in detail before we signed the contract. And I found some issues where there'd been some water damage, and found a fitting that was rusted out and had been leaking. Wasn't leaking then because the water was cut off, but it had been leaking. And so I wanted those fixed before we would move in. This realtor, this realtor said that the owner would fix it, but not before the end of December. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I've lived in Dubai for 4 years. That doesn't take that long to fix these things, especially now. There are less people. what I really think was happening, I don't know, but what I really think was happening was that this person wasn't communicating with the landlord properly. When I asked if I could speak to the landlord directly, because the landlord was going to be handling all maintenance issues, the answer was that the landlord was really busy. So, yeah, you know, my dad had a saying, I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night.
That's true.
So it turned out that this very ethical realtor, then said, oh, the landlord's changed his mind and wants to find someone else. What I think really happened was that this person was afraid that our realtor and maybe us were going to cause issues for her professionally. Oh, look, I let that slip. That was a lady. Oh, doesn't matter, man or woman. This particular person was a woman. Our realtor was a guy. And as a result, we lost the apartment. I think ultimately that was a good thing. If you're not going to fix a leaky fixture now, what are you going to do when I'm in the apartment and have no choice but to be in it? Unfortunate. We got our deposit back, and we're now looking for another place. But this is just a great example of just how sticky things can be looking for an apartment in Dubai.
Yeah.
Not everybody out there is professional. Not everybody out there can be trusted. Fortunately, our realtor that we had was very good and could be trusted, saying, hey, take the place even though I'm not going to get commission. Fortunately, in Dubai, there's a pretty good regulatory system in place called the Real Estate Regulatory Authority, and Dubai Lands as well. And they regulate the real estate and development business. And as a result, if you have issues like this, you can go to them and you can provide documentation and evidence, and you can file a complaint and say this person's not been ethical, and we think that they should be notified of that, I guess. I don't know what they ultimately do, but you can bring a complaint against them and something can be done because they are all licensed.
Yeah, so anyway, to be honest with you, I feel like we just wasting, about 3 weeks of nothing. I was just like I said earlier, I didn't have a good vibes with this person. But to be honest, I'm glad that we didn't have that apartment, because just like you said, can you imagine, it's a lot of problems, and then it's not going to fix till the end of December. It doesn't make sense. We're supposed to be move out in the beginning of December.
Yeah, so did the landlord know? Did the landlord not know? We really don't know.
Yeah.
What I do know is that the landlord chose to have this person represent them, and so that by itself shows a flaw in judgment in my mind. But you just don't know what they've been told.
Yeah. So to be honest with you, I don't think the landlord know what's going on. Maybe she just
as soon as I asked to have direct contact, which I was going to have anyway.
Yeah.
It was, wait, the landlord's changed his mind.
Yeah, and he was so busy. Remember first?
First he was so busy, and when I pressed the issue, it was the landlord's changed his mind.
So anyway, we extended our stay in apartment we're living in now. We've been living here for 4 years. We have a great landlord. So
he's fantastic.
He's fantastic.
And a great management company as well.
Company.
Allsop and Allsop's been fantastic to deal with.
So anyway, we're thankful that we can extend our to stay here, because of course the real estate market here in Dubai, it's not just like before when we moved here, because of the
there's a lot of availability.
But of course we want to move to a place that we like, so we're not just going to move just to move. But anyway, that's why we wanted to share this story, because can you imagine if there was a family that all ready to move out, and then they don't have any place to stay, and they just need to move to a place that they don't want to move into.
Not just a family.
So
how about us?
Everybody.
If our landlord, who we'd given notice to, said no, sorry, I've got someone else, then we would have been stuck as well. Now for us, we could have gone to a service department or something, and
or
not a big deal,
hotel.
but that's what a service department is essentially. We could have done something like that, but this kind of behavior, what in my opinion appears to have been unethical, could have really put someone in a bind. It did not us, fortunately, but it could have done it. Could have someone else.
So So we are lucky that we have, you know, amazing landlord. Of course, he doesn't want us to move because we've been living here for 4 years, but we're looking for a bigger apartment. We have 2 bedroom and 2 bathroom now, and it's nice apartment, but it's small.
No,
we've been
the
here
apartment's
for
too
4 years.
small for us, but
Yeah.
we love the location of the building.
Yeah.
We love the staff here in the
Yeah.
building. They're all great. The landlord's great. The management company's great. We've been really lucky.
Yeah, and of course we have these amazing views as well. But anyway, here in Dubai, the landlord doesn't pay the realtor. We pay the realtor.
Yeah,
It's
so
opposite. In Norway, the owner paid the realtor. But
So we
here
would
in
have paid a
Dubai-
commission, which
Yeah.
means I would have had to pay a commission
Yeah.
to someone that we didn't think deserved it, quite
Yeah.
frankly. So
So-
in a way, we feel good about that part, right? That we didn't have to.
Yeah, but anyway, oh my God, I would never, ever use that realtor again, to be honest. But you know,
Yeah. We're
I
not
mentioned she, but you know, she's not our realtor in a way. So
Yeah,
but-
we're not going to name and shame.
Yeah. So
They know who they are.
yeah,
We know that the management company for our current place is Allsop and Allsop. They've been great. Our realtor who found this apartment for us and who was going to be shortchanged on commission is a guy named Paul with Move In Realty. He's great.
he's amazing. Highly recommend.
We'll talk about the people who are good. We're not going to name the people who aren't.
Yeah,
They know who they are, and just for anybody who's moving around, they've probably been through this or seen similar things or heard similar stories. You just have to be careful with who you deal with, and that's not just in Dubai. That's anywhere.
yeah,
But here, when you're the one moving in, you're the one paying commission.
yeah. But anyway, so if you're looking for a realtor, please be sure that this is a good one, so you don't.
Yeah. And we can certainly share our realtor's contact details if you guys are interested.
Yeah. So anyway, I just want to keep you update, guys, because I know I've got questions on social media, when we're going to show our new place, but we don't have any new place right now, but we're going to stay here for 3 months in this apartment. We're living here for 4 years, and we're still looking. So
Yep.
we'll see. So anyway, do you have any more?
No, that's all. I will continue to resist naming names. You just have to be careful with that kind of stuff anywhere you are. And it's certainly different than in the US or in Norway. It's just something you have to learn about.
Yeah, and of course I was upset because I was ready to move. We were ready to move out, and we were ready to move into this new place. And thank God also that we don't bought everything, because we're supposed to buy new appliances and furniture, but we just bought one new couch. Thank God we don't bought everything that we're.
Yeah.
So anyway, so if you have any questions, please comment, and of course you can also send me a message in social media. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and see you guys soon.
Bye bye.
Ha det bra, bye!